Uh-oh, we're already landing. We're already landing.
Target has landed in my proximity. Taking fire. Shields are recharging.
I am taking fire.
Introducing a new variable.
Marking our surroundings.
The battle happens quick. Be ready. Next ring's far.
I downed a hot.
Spotted. Taking fire. Pass me that shoe. Just giving my shields a recharge.
1 minute until ring changes. Adding another gas trap.
Hostile close.
Gas trap deployed. Reload. I still see it.
Shot. I have fallen.
45 seconds. Rings far.
I'm down. Target spotted. Subject spotted.
I'm just gonna try to craft.
Only 10 seconds left.
I really would prefer if those red motherfuckers didn't come after me.
Just giving my shields a recharge. I leveled up. Now, let's get an upgrade.
Attention, delivering care package.
Upgraded and good to go. Replicator there. Take
I really don't want to go there,
I wanna use it.
but I guess I have to.
Kill leader eliminated.
Itching to take this pretty dang far spin.
That ain't gonna work.
Gone bad here. Still can't see no check beauty like this. Bailing out here. Here's my birthday present. here. Picked up a teammate's banner. Don't worry, I got a squad mate's banner. Ooh, itching to take this pretty thing for a spin. Getting some damage over here. Dazzling spa.
Delivered.
Fuck this Squazzling. I'm not even tired. Replicator on its way down. Walking from here. Got another squad. I've been down.
I did what I could. Fuck this.
Trap is your own mind. Target spotted here.
Contact with target.
Target's right in front of me. Hey, new upgrade. Spiffy. Is that too?
It's almost over when it's over.
This is your champion.
This is good. Let's fight.
Time to kill.
Attention. First blood.
Smell that? First blood.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown. Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Eyes out for him.
Where's my team at?
Give me a damn minute.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
You got 2 back here on me.
Contact.
45 seconds, rings close.
Phoenix, get here. Opening fire. Someone's out there. I cracked a skin suit shield. Skin bag, right over here.
Reloading. Less than 30 seconds. Rings.
You can't. Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish. I'm down. Pick me up.
Reloading. Getting shot.
I'm spotted.
Going to
I'm down.
Someone's out there. Spotting target here.
I think there's a whole different team out there. Yeah, I would get the fuck out of there. Run away, run away, run away. Live to see another day.
Heads up, we're not alone.
care package.
Attention.
In the village of Glenelg, the dreams we made. Streets lined with stories that time will never fade. Oh yeah. Growing up in the Chicagoland, playing in the parks on every sunlit street. Long summer days and mischief on every block. Bike rides with friends, laughter echoing in the dust. But now the mansions stand where houses once stood. Gentrification's touch replacing childhood. Oh, the village of the land, a place I used to call home when memories were made. But now they're overgrown. It's gone and the winds have changed. Chains and never to be the same.
That is an ideal landing place.
Yes.
village of Glenelg where dreams were made. It's all the stories of time will never fade.
An intelligent fighter would land there.
I bet that's a good spot. Movements into perfection. I bet there's some good loot over there.
We'll be well positioned there.
Yes.
First blood has been taken.
Like brother friends of the echoing dust. But now the man shakes straight when I'm the
Round one. Beginning ring countdown. We're not all in the race. That's how you get caught.
White rides with friends left at home.
Not far from the ring, half a minute.
Enemy here.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Yes, this is fine. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Striking range.
Warning, ring movement in progress.
Extra supplies enemy here. Use them to your advantage. There's an enemy near me. Aren't you sweet? Thank you. Shooting! Not so fast. Time to bind you.
Throwing Oxstar.
Taking fire!
Attention, delivering care
Look out!
package.
Enemy here.
Unspotted. Taking fire.
Enemy shield cracked.
Here's drone if you need it.
Time to bind you.
Just giving my shields a recharge. Calling in a lifeline package.
Enemy shield cracked. Reload. Another. Damn it, I'm in trouble. I'm under fire. Enemy shield cracked.
Apex Legends took my V card says, residential PLS lifeline.
I've been downed. Don't revive. Eliminate. Target here. Some help over here.
Apex
I'm
Legends
not
took
going
my V card
into
says,
that.
lifeline.
One left? What
Its
do you mean?
vengeance says, one left.
What do you, are they?
Its
Are,
vengeance
are they?
says,
Are they
he's
rezzing?
one shot.
Are they
Apex Legends
rezzing?
took my V card says, he just rest. Apex Legends took my V card says, we almost won. Apex Legends took my V card says, they just rest and healed up. Its vengeance says, dumbass.
I could use some help over here.
Got another squad. Arm up.
Its vengeance says, sneak the rest.
I was gonna craft you.
Apex Legends took my V card says, lifeline, you were at full HP. Apex
I was
Legends
only at
took
full
my
HP
V
because
card
I got,
says,
because I
and you
healed
ran.
up. Oh my god, whatever. Okay, I don't care. There's nothing I can say to you at this point. The fight went away from me. And I was already hurt. I was healing there when I got the full power.
New kill leader appointed.
I better grab an upgrade. It goes well with my level up. teammate's banner. Don't worry, I got a squad mate's banner.
There's gonna be a team on our ass coming out of this. Or get up and go there.
Let's explore that way.
Because they're getting someone up. from
Apex
back there.
Legends took my V card says, ALR.
Grenade! Wonder which upgrade I should get.
I'm not done yet. They tried to destroy me. Taking fire.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Return. I'm down. I'm under fire. This will mind them.
Come on, Victor. Say hello.
Recharging shields.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
New kill leader. I'm under fire. Could use some help over here. I'm down. Enemy close.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Eliminate the enemy. Target here. We're spread out. Going there. Easy to pick off.
Next ring's far.
It's Vengeance says, WTF.
You're mad at me, dude?
Talking me, I've seen it all.
Break a leg. Mine are made of steel.
You made the right choice this time.
Better watch yours.
Mini, mine. How about that? Vámonos! Olé!
I cried to friends after echoing in the dust. But now the man shakes straight when I was lost. I took some places, not sure place each other.
Eso, está insatisfied.
Recharging my shields.
That fucking asshole just leave the game? Are you kidding me? Fucking asshole.
He's broke.
Reloading.
Just giving my shield a recharge.
Reloading. Patching myself up.
Shot at.
Going to phase.
Do we just leave?
Good. I'm inside the next ring.
They're on the chop.
Danger, move. Getting shot at. Going to phase. Attention. Delivery care package. Patching myself up. New kill leader appointed.
What do I do?
You have two options. You can try to craft the banner, or you can try to hide until the end.
Replicator there. It's got supplies left. All right.
Let's try to do this.
You can do that.
I don't like these red guys though. Fuck them. Where is that?
Taking a different path.
What the fuck?
It's just easier.
Got our squad
What
mate.
the fuck's going on with this game?
All right. Time to My road ends here. All right. Time to go for a ride.
Where do we go now?
And there is this.
Is this safe?
Taking a different path. Hop in. This time, the path is ours. Need to recharge my shield.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring's far.
Attention, delivering replicator.
Replicator coming down. Healing up. Eyes are open though.
There's a sentinel over here. Hemlock here. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
The ring's closing in 1. We're not very close.
I want that.
Need to recharge my shields. Come on, there's a path.
Spotted by. Ring ain't close. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
I'm out of here. Come on, there's a path.
Should we drive?
Now you're done.
Is this safe?
Let's go for a ride, eh?
Is this safe?
Rings moving. Enemy over there.
I'm getting hit.
Getting some damage over here.
Another squad's attacking.
Let's explore
Focus.
this way. Ducking out.
Don't get out.
Heads up. Care package coming in.
Hey now. Enemies drop down near me.
Battery critical.
Taking a different path.
Recharging my shield.
Battery critical.
Charging battery.
Need to recharge my shields. Energy ammo here.
Right here.
Care package
There's
over
one
there.
bottom.
Just giving my shield a recharge.
They spotted me. Hop in. This time, the path is ours. My road ends here. Need to recharge my
Round 3.
shields.
Beginning ring countdown.
I need shields. Not all of us are in the ring. Check your maps.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I had to live.
Got a replicator coming back.
Time to watch yourself. There's a new squad attacking. Hop in. This time.
I definitely did not live there. I got a whole squad that was on the edge of the fucking storm out there. What the fuck were they doing? You fucking kidding me?
In the village of Glen Ellen, dreams were made. Growing up in the Chicago Land, playing in the parks on every summer street. Long summer days of mischief on every block. Bike rides with friends, laughter echoing in the dust. But now the mansions stand where houses once stood. Gentrification's touch replacing childhood. Oh, the village of Glendale, a place I used to call home when made, but now they're overgrown. It's gone, the ways have changed. Dreams have been away, never to be the same.
You'll men use iron sights? I use heavy artillery.
Don't worry, I got a prosthetics guy who can replace, well, everything.
Hit the jets, we're dropping hot.
In the village of Glen Ellen, where dreams were made. These silent stories of time will never fade. Growing up in the Chicago Land, playing in the parks on every corner in the streets. Growing up in the Chicago Land, playing in the parks on every side of the street.
First blood. Game bloody on, fellas.
Long summer days
Got me
of
on an
mischief
enemy
on
nearby.
every block.
1 minute and the ring's spitting distance. Proud of you, fellas.
Echoing in the dust. Now the mansions when I walk
Got some crafting to do. Ring's close to closing in 45. Moving time. Ring's there with 30 on the clock. Let's move. Optics here. Close range.
Some summer days of mischief on every block. Bike rides with
10
friends
seconds,
left
the ring's close.
in the dust. But now the next thing's getting
Ring update for you. We ain't hit it. Oi, extra supplies here. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Care package coming in.
Good place as any to look for supplies.
Reached a new level. I've got an upgrade waiting. Every little choice changes the path.
What's happening right now? Are you chasing someone?
Optics here. Sniper.
Attention. There is a new kill leader. New kill leader.
Shield cell here.
Let's reposition there.
Someone just came back.
Danger. Move.
Danger move.
Joker's shooting at me.
Wouldn't let down range. Taking fire.
Broke that enemy shield. Shooting the shields.
Follow the tunnel.
Heads up. Dropping the pain. Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Round 2.
Lexington shooting at me.
Countdown.
Spotted. Double timing it. I broke an enemy shield.
Recharging me shield.
Eat lead. They got me. I'm down.
Every scar tells a story, mate.
Replicator. Got a replicator in. Going to phase.
Oh shit, I'm not lifeline? What the fuck?
Give me a sec. Recharging shield. Taking a knee. Patching up.
Attention. There is a new kill leader. New kill leader. Watch for them.
Joker over there. The ring's barred. She closes in a minute. Pedal to the metal, fellas.
Are you following them?
Some cocked it, fellas.
You want to go around there? I mean, I don't know how we're getting out of this right now, honestly. Like, we're probably kind of fucked. Anyone got a tower or something?
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Ammo up.
Yeah, I'd want it, but I don't have time.
Let's reposition you. Enemy inside.
Head that way, fellas. Quick ring up.
Giving him the chimney. Deploying an evac tower.
Oh, I asked if you guys had a tower. Glad you told me not anything about it.
Get to Chicago, my friend.
You what?
The package coming in.
Gotta clown that away.
Void jumping.
Dropping the mother load. Mind your 3KZ. Serving him a knuckle sandwich. Knuckle cluster out.
Down to target.
Reload.
Patching myself up.
Reloading.
Joker's shooting at me. Using me shields.
Need a leg. Check the sectors. I'm down. Need a medic. Another notch on the bell.
Void jumping.
We're down a squatty. Juicing me shields. Healing. Give me a sec.
Another squad's attacking.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Void jumping.
Flyper23 says, 14 damage.
Charging me shields. Reloading. Firing Arcstar. Arcstar going long.
Beginning ring countdown. Replicator being delivered. Replicator incoming. Crafting. Give me a sec.
Recharging me shields. Rings close, with a minute to spare.
Care package over there.
Healing. Give me a sec. Rings close and close.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Letting rip. Serving him a knuckle sandwich. Hold on to your cod pieces. Mother load's dropping. Launching me knuckle cluster.
Why can't I craft that motherfucker?
Deploying me knuckle cluster. Rings close. 10 seconds. Hold on to your knickers. Listen up, fellas. The ring's moving and we're on the wrong side of it.
Care package coming in.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. They're shooting at me. Grenade, fellas.
Need to recharge my shields.
Why can't I craft this dude?
Juicing me shield. Don't get too nappy.
You're in their sights. Void running.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
You got them right to me, bro. What's that move?
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator incoming. Get amongst it. Healing. Give me a sec.
One minute, ring's not far.
Healing. I'll walk it off.
Under the bridge.
Juicing me shields. Letting rip. Looky here, lads. We're inside. Launching me knuckle cluster.
Setting a portal. Portal's ready.
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Good, we're inside.
Struth, enemy here. Oi, extra supplies here.
Frag out.
Being shot at. Dropping the mother load. Pop your brolly.
This guy disconnected. What a bitch.
Joker here. Broke that enemy shield. Letting rip. Damn it. Another squad's cutting in. Broke that enemy shield. Serving him a knuckle sandwich. Reload. Using a Phoenix kit.
Warning. Move closing.
Already inside.
Knuckle cluster out. Launching me knuckle cluster. Pipping a thermite.
Opening fire. Follow the tunnel. Set the portal. I've been down.
Broke that enemy shield.
All this bloodshed's making me hungers.
Wow. Oh, just got hunted like a bitch.
I need shields.
Attention. There is a new kill leader. Warning. Final ring closing.
Final ring. Let's get messy.
In the village of Glen Ellen, where dreams were made. Streets lined with stories that time would never fade. Oh yeah. Growing up in the Chicagoland elite, playing in the parks on every sunlit street. Long summer days and mischief on every block. Bike rides with friends, laughter echoing in the dark. But now the mansions stand where houses once stood. Gentrification's touch replacing childhood. Oh, the village of Glendale, a place I used to call home, where memories were made, but now they're overgrown. The town of now lost in the winds of change. Dreams that fade away, never to be the same.
In the village of Glen Ellen, where dreams were made, streets lined with stories of time would never fade. Growing up in the Chicagoland elite, playing in the parks on every summer street. Long summer days and mischief on every block, like Clyde Watch with friends. Like a erected sand where houses once stood. Gentrification's touch replacing childhood. Oh, the village of Glen Ellen, a place I used to call home, where memories were made, but now they're overgrown. The town I love now lost in the winds of change. Dreams that fade away, never to be the same.
Good, I'm the jump master.
In the village of Glen Ellen, where dreams were made.
Hold on,
Streets
fellas.
lined with
I never
stories
did
of
finish
time
Jump
never
Master
fade.
training.
Growing up in the Chicagoland elite, playing in the parks on every sunlit street. Growing up in the Chicagoland elite, playing in the parks on every sunlit street. Long summer days and mischief on every block.
Beauty of a view, eh? Let's rock and roll.
Bike rides with friends, laughter echoing in the dusk. But now the mansions stand where houses once stood. Gentrification's touch replacing childhood. The village Summer days in mischief on every block. Bike rides with friends left echoing in the dusk.
Got 45 till she closes.
But now the mentions get wells as one start. Gentrification starts replacing childhood. The village of Glenelg, the place I used to call home. The memories were made, but now they're overgrown. The town
Champ's out of commish. Extended sniper mag here. Level 3. 10 seconds and the ring's close.
I bloody want it.
Warning. Ring closing.
Listen up, fellas. The ring's moving and we're on the wrong side of
Standard
it.
stock here. Level 2.
Oi, extra supplies here.
Care package being delivered.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Kill leader appointed.
New kill leader out there. What a go-getter. Oi, Evo Harvester here.
I better grab an upgrade. It goes well with my level up. Upgraded and good to go.
Cheers.
Extra supplies over here.
Backpack here. Level 2. Ultimate accelerant here. Open supply bin over here. Ultimate accelerant here.
Give me 10 seconds so I can just get my drop. Six, 5, 4,
Oi, Evo Harvester
3,
here.
2, 1.
Gonna get your birthday present.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Backpack here. Let's go this way.
Righto.
Hey now. Enemies drop down near me.
Enemies dropped down near
Being
me.
shot at. Clown there. Lucky me.
Target over there.
Being shot at.
I don't think you should push that.
Calling in a lifeline package.
Juicing me shields.
We gotta stay on this side of this wall. We gotta move now to the right. Down and out.
Half the squad's are dust, and the rest are dust in waiting.
Making sure right here. I don't have any sights.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
I don't hear you.
Attention. Delivering
Wait,
replicator.
D says, lagging like crazy.
Who's lagging? You're lagging?
D says, both of us.
These nuts. Lagging. You guys are fucking in the walls? What are you doing over there? Jesus Christ.
D says, haven't lagged all day.
Is it me? You think it's me? I'm not the server creator.
D says, both started lagging randomly.
Welcome to Modern Day Gaming, where you are at the behest of the servers and the company who serves out the server to you. Good luck. Have fun trying to play this game in 10 years.
Ring's close. 45 seconds on the clock. Today's coming up aces.
Should we go there?
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leaders killed their way to the top. Respect. Rings near as and won't close for 30.
We're good now for a minute.
D says, not lagging anymore.
Are you dragging? Are you dragging? Are you dragging?
Already
dragging.
inside the ring, fellas. Next round's on me.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
Are we gonna kick it here? Are we gonna kick it here? Are we gonna move? What we doing?
Move there, team.
I got my drop.
Crack that X shield. Let 'em rip.
Are we going to this?
Wrecking ball's rolling. Everything's loaded. You fellas know the drill.
Come and get your birthday present.
Bad idea?
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Med kit here. Let's attack a med kit here.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Are they still there?
Eva shotgun here. A warlord's best friend. Gives a sick.
What are we doing?
Recharging my shields.
They dipped off.
Are we going back up? Are we staying there?
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Say
I don't think
what?
we should
We're all
stay where
inside
someone
this
could
ring.
flank us from behind and slide down on us. But also, I'm just checking up here to make sure no one's coming.
Here comes comes a replicator.
So far, it looks okay, but they can still be coming from inside there.
Let's go that way.
Clown spotted over here.
I got no sights. I can't get in a long distance fight. But we are in
D
right
says,
here.
can you see me in the spider egg?
Yes. What do you mean, can I see?
I'm spotted.
Oh shit, I'm getting
Taking
shot.
fire.
Enemy here. Hold on to your asses.
Can I see you? Yeah, I fucking see you. Fucking goofball getting me fucking shot from behind. What the hell's wrong with you? Should we get down to the
Let's
edge
explore
here?
that way.
Enemy right here.
EMP incoming. Taking damage.
Damn it! Take.
Damn it. Another squad's cutting in. Letting rip. Spotted a clown over there.
Looks like I'm inside the ring.
I don't know what happened there. I don't think I'm getting to that fucking respawn right now either. That is not good. I cannot do that. The fuck am I gonna get there? I can't. I gotta wait for another one to drop or something. This is bad news. I do have a tower, but I'm not wasting the tower to get there right now. I'm gonna go take a leak.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown. Replicator being delivered.
Replicator on its way down. One minute till ring close.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Ring's not that far. Seconds till close. Wiki.
Dude, I'm going right to the kill zone to get you up. This is not good.
Just 10 seconds. Is it my birthday already? Recharging my shields.
I don't have a mobile respawn. I don't have a mobile respawn.
Rings close. Only 1 minute to go.
Lil Bobduki says, all good.
Rings not that far.
This is bad. I don't know what to do here. No, 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 no. I don't like that.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated. There is a new kill leader. Progress.
Looks like I'm inside the ring.
Just need a mobile respawn to drop. Or just to let them kill everyone else and let me try to third party this. I know I got one down here somewhere.
D says, no worries dad, you're doing good, lag got us.
Am I your daddy?
D says, maybe.
How old do you think I am?
Two enemy squads left.
D says, 19. D says, in dog years.
30 seconds. Only 10 seconds left. Is it my birthday already?
Closing completely.
Final ring. Not a problem. One more squad. Easy.
D says, GG.
Gonna get the gun out. I couldn't get the gun out.
In the village of Glen Ellen, where dreams were made. Streets lined with stories that time would never fade. Ooh, yeah. Growing up in the Chicagoland elite, playing in the parks on every sunlit street. Long summer days of mischief on every block. Bike rides with friends, laughter nickling in the dust. But now the mansions stand where houses once stood. Gentrification's touch replacing childhood. All the good of the land, a place they used to call home. Memories were made, but now they're overgrown.
Al got your back. Let me tell you.
Lost in the winds of change. Dreams that fade away, never to be the same.
Introducing your champion.
What can I say? I love what I do.
Charging battery.
Got some extra supplies. Backpack here. Leather too.
Backpack here. Level 2.
In the village of Glen Ellen, where dreams were made. Stories of time and
Backpack here. Level 2.
Already inside the ring, fellas. Next round's on me. First blood. Someone's been a rascal. Optics here. Mid-range. Dibsies. Gonna hop up here. Disruptor. Hands off, that's a frenzy for Fusey. Optics here. Mid-range.
Friends after echoing in the dust. Now the mansion's fade, but I'm
Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying g'day to him.
Leveled up. It's upgrade time. Let's see what the doc ordered. Say what? We're all inside this
Hands
thing.
off, that's a frenzy for Fusey.
Now that's an upgrade.
Not for loot here. Favor from the gods.
Are you guys in a fight?
Lucky for you, I've got some extra supplies here. Marking our surroundings. R301 here.
Ooh, I'll take that.
I could use that.
I could use that. Please let me take that gun.
All thought, I am taking fire. A lead to our enemy. Let us follow it. They're shooting at me. Knuckle cluster round. Spotted. Recharging my shields.
There's people coming from over there.
Here's your birthday present.
Where's over there?
Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Down at energy ammo. All further give me sight. Here comes the old knuckle cluster. I am taking fire.
Backpack here. Level 3.
Using a Phoenix kit. Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Mosey there. Marking our surroundings.
Those are bugs. What about these up here?
Got him. I'm spotted. Taking fire. Health drone if you need it.
Recharging my shields.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Marking our surroundings.
Health drone if you need it. Recharging my shield.
They're shooting at me.
I got hit so hard I had to leave. I got fucking down to like 1 health. But we can hold over this ridge if you want.
Juice it. Scanning the area.
Maybe something coming over to iron. Spot on.
Hit him. 22.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Let's just move up and out.
Next ring's not close.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Half the squad's left. No time to be tired.
Replicator on high. Recharging me shields. Bless me with sight.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Scanning the area.
Come and get your birthday present.
A trail to Enscott here. Let us catch them unaware. Oi, extra supplies here.
Over. Knockdown sheet. Standard stock here. Shield battery here.
What's the plan? We kind of go down and through, or we got to go down and all the way around? Let's go down and to the right. You guys are trying the through route?
The ring is moving for live fighters. Ultimate here. Level 3. Let's explore over there.
package being delivered.
Care package on high. Another squad's... Boy, hear that? Might be an enemy this way. A lift to our enemy. Let us follow it. Got a hop up here. Turbocharger.
What are you guys trying to do from here? Climb the hill or go to the right? I don't like being here. Definitely a team up and down to the left. Through that gate to the left.
CEO Adon says, why so many questions, bruh? Just survive.
You want me to just survive or you want me to help you fight?
Here comes the mother load. Brad trust in the Orphan. Brad going long. Brad going long. Joker's shooting at me. Deploying me knuckle cluster. Bad income shot though. Follow it. Broken enemy's shield. Shots fired at me. Reloading. Throwing arc star. Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Gonna need to carry more bandages round you, huh, Walter?
Got a squaddy down. Deploying me knuckle cluster. Down. Bad income shot though.
45 seconds, rings just up ahead. Seconds, rings close.
Yes, no, I am just trying to survive.
CEO Adon says, there it is, that's your answer, buddy. J Squirt says, XD.
Rings around the corner, 10 left.
You are not very nice, are you? God damn it. I need to get you up, but I need you to die. What the fuck? Come on, CEO Aiden.
Rings moving.
Be the CEO of your own death.
CEO Adon says, it's okay, bro, no worries.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big
J
things in
Squirt
that.
says, XD.
Don't worry, I got a squad mate's banner. I picked up a teammate's banner. Tossing a respawn beacon.
J Squirt says, XD.
Shoot myself.
Replicator on its way.
CEO Adon says, tie Scrappy to 3.
Old Fusey's back for a body. I returned to my home.
What guns you got?
Ring spitting distance.
What guns you got?
I'm taking fire.
Well, that wasn't great.
Down, but
Why did this guy do that?
45 seconds, rings just up ahead.
Why did you just run out there, bro? Do you want some guns? What do you got there, buddy? What kind of guns you got? I don't know what that is.
Got a squatty down.
Not far from the ring. Hop
Could you use that?
CEO Adon says, don't worry about me, I'm good. J Squirt says, bruh, I come back with flatline bolt.
Phoenix kit here. Helmet here.
On you, mate.
Level 3.
Rings close, 10 seconds. Hold on to your knickers. Stand back, knuckle clusters firing. Stand back, knuckle clusters firing. Cracked an enemy shield. Listen up, fellas, the ring's moving and we're on the wrong side of it. Reloading. Got all mate's banner. Being shot at.
Taking fire. Deploying head floor. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. Straight on down.
No!
Oh no, Pokey has failed. Girl, it's jiggling. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. I'm in more scared. Comment on a streamer's Instagram post from 2 years ago. Other player picks the streamer and the comment. Yes. Fine. Wait, actually, maybe I'll do it. You, oh my god! You think he might? That's funny, you know? Yeah. Okay, we could do this. Let's find the Sykkuno pose. Oh wow. No! Okay. No emojis, no, nothing. Just you look nice. Is it you or the letter U? The full U. Oh my god. They're gonna be like, please try to rip. Okay, like.
Let's take this the other way around.
No! Oh, great. You look okay. He'll totally see that. I think he will. Oh god. What? I wonder if he'll be like, why did you comment that? I don't know if he'll do that. He might also be surprised. Yeah, really was fun. Yes. Nice. Everyone gonna like it. Girly. Yeah, totally. Oh my god, wait, you did it! Holy cow! Oh, oh my god. Other players? Oh my gosh! I'm like, Pokey. I just love how this whole stream has been other players also with you. Pokey said it's like, thank you. I like how
Get
easy
ready.
you make other
Moving out.
people feel. Oh, that's a good one! That's so good! It's like great. Yes, you make other people feel like yes, I feel like very happy to be around
One in the
you.
distance.
And-
Doesn't look too scary, so you can come out of hiding.
Constant, act like there's no reason not to
Enemy
be
over there. Just waiting to be stepped on.
And yeah, I think you're so sweet and nice. And you're so beautiful. And you have oh my god, my dad's girl! Wait, so it's either I end this now or oh. Okay. It's getting very Monica. Oh no!
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Yes, sir! You're so cute. Okay, yes, sir. Okay. Hey!
45
yeah.
seconds. Rings
Yes,
close.
sir. Yes, sir. So, sir. Yes, sir. Is you okay? Hey! Yeah.
30 seconds. Let's turn it up, mates.
This isn't what I've seen in the TikTok, but okay. I'm wondering, like, oh my god. You go like this, too. Oh, I think I do that. Oh, this is see that? And then you can clap. Yeah!
Got 10.
Oh, sorry. How did that check? I don't think you everything was locked together. How did that sound like? So bad, right? Oh, easy. Yeah. Oh,
Listen
so
up. The rings moving.
maybe I pulled these two at the same time. I'm praying. Wait, are you sure that's what you want to do?
New kill leader. Go on.
I'm trying to
watch
think if there's any way to like take one out and it would still stand right. I guess it's too top heavy. I mean, are you sure you want to do two and not one? Like, you could just like karate chop them. But it's really up to you. This one looks the most karate choppable. This one? Yeah. This will totally work. In mine? This would be the best clip ever.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Found an extended energy mag. Level 2.
I would ooh for that. Crazy. Let's go. Poor boy.
Booty Cinderella.
Ooh. Well, can't get to the island because she doesn't fly.
She.
That is good. That's funny. She knows how to cook.
She has a lot of really big fears, and flying is one of them. Where it is just, I feel like there's gonna be some fear that she can't do in the wild. Like there's something in the wild that she's very traumatic. For
Everything would scare her, but she'd still get it done. S tier.
I think she is organization.
I'm a cowgirl and I get done, dude. None of them can cook. What are they gonna do? Ludwig can't even sit without a bidet. What do you want from me? Hassan can cook, he can't bake. Depends on your definition of cooking.
Nvidia seems absolutely terrified about what AMD's about to release, and quite frankly, they should be. Let's talk about it. Before that, this video is brought to you by VIPCDKdeals.com. CDK Deals is a website dedicated to getting you the best prices on games and software, and right now you can get a Windows 10 Pro OEM key for an insanely low price. Just find the best price and apply my special discount code GPC20 for an additional 30% off. You can also check out securely with PayPal, and once the payment is cleared, you should get access to the code both in your account as well as in your email. In order to activate the new copy of Windows 10, just search Activate under Windows and type in your key. So if you want to learn more, be sure to click the link in the description below. Alright, so recently there's been a lot of talk about the RTX 50 series and RDNA 4, and in fact, I believe it was AGF over on Twitter who recently mentioned that the RTX 50 series had to be so incredibly powerful because not only would it be going up against RDNA 4, but also RDNA 5. That's right, you heard me correctly. RDNA 5 is likely to be coming out within the lifespan of the RTX 50 series, which, if you've been paying attention to leaks, is apparently going to be coming out by the end of this year, meaning that RDNA 5 could be coming much sooner than we had originally anticipated, as it looks like AMD is trying to push forward RDNA 5 as quickly as they can to compete with, again, the RTX 50 series. And RDNA 5, guys, I do think could be a complete paradigm shift for AMD and the GPU market as a whole, as this will be their first true multi-chip module design with multiple GPUs. But enough talk about history, let's talk about the future. Why is the RX 9000 RDNA 5 series looking so juicy, and why is it scaring NVIDIA so much that they're wildly overbuilding the RTX 50 series, at least according to rumors, in my opinion? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. So, to get an understanding of how insanely powerful RDNA 5 is likely to be, well, we first have to
Are you guys shooting at something, or what's happening?
Of the 7900 XTX, the first stepping stone towards a multi-GPU design. This thing comes in at around 529 millimeters squared and is based off the 5/6 nanometer process from TSMC. But this time around with the 9900 XTX, well, AMD's likely going to be going larger. In fact, I think they're going to be going much larger. And the reason why I say that is because with multiple GPUs, you can put together a significant amount of them while not having to significantly increase the cost. An issue that we do face currently with a monolithic design, much like you're going to see on the RTX 5090. So you could easily take two slightly smaller dies, push them together, and get a much larger overall GPU without actually increasing the cost too much. So I do believe they will be increasing that number significantly, and there should be a new interconnect design that will allow this multi-GPU design to not have massive latency and issues that you would alternatively see if they stuck with their current MCM approach and just smacked on another die. So I do expect to see a significant increase in cache, which will help that latency, but also they should be using a next generation Infinity Fabric, which I don't know the exact details right now, but do expect it to be much higher bandwidth and lower latency than the current Infinity Fabric you see on their CPUs. And I will have a video linked in the description below, which actually does discuss a couple of possibilities for a new Infinity Fabric design with much better bandwidth. Now, in any case, this will allow them to connect the multiple GPUs at a low latency with high bandwidth, allowing for incredibly good performance, which will allow them to scale really, really large, as I just mentioned. So, getting into the weeds of what this GPU will look like, well, it's very likely to be produced on the TSMC N3 Enhanced /4 nanometer nodes, and according to an AnandTech article, here are some of the improvements you can expect to see from N3 Enhanced versus the current 5 nanometer node.
Let's turn it up, boys.
7900 XTX, 32% lower power at the same clock speeds, and 30% better density on the chip. Now, I do want to go ahead and focus in on those two things
related to P. Diddy?
To explain exactly why this is such a huge deal. So first, let's talk about that.
Are you into that chip too?
A 30% increase in chip density would allow them to, well, if we take the 6,144 shaders on the 7900 XTX, increase that to roughly 8,000 shaders, but that's not much of an increase, and with multiple GPUs, I think they can actually go much larger. In fact, I think they'll pack in around 30% more than that by connecting two dies of roughly 5,120 shaders for a total shader count of 10,240, a significant increase over the 6,144 that we currently see on the 7900 XTX. And this would bring them to roughly 680 millimeters squared, a massive increase over the 530 roughly on the 7900 XTX. But again, keep in mind, these are multiple GPUs being put together, so this is very, very doable. Now, we also have to consider the other enhancement, the 32% lower power on the N3 Enhanced node, because if we went to 10,240 shaders at a higher,
they're going onto the tower right there. Cover your backside, but we good right here.
Node with some architectural tweaks, actually increasing from 6,144 to 10,240, even at higher clock speeds, would likely put them at around 450
That's my escape route, buddy.
A pretty modest increase, and something that would put them in line.
I'm gonna keep watching. I see him up there now.
And then also, let's go ahead and talk about those clock speeds, because what we do know is that these 7900 XTX can be overclocked in excess of 3 gigahertz. So 3 gigahertz, I do think, is a very reasonable increase to be seeing on this new architecture, just with some minor tweaks and improvements to allow the
It's
GPUs
graphically
to really
challenged
stretch
right
their
now. I'm
legs
watching my
without
watch
really
later
increasing the
playlist.
power too much. So at 450 watts, 3 gigahertz, as well as 10,240 shaders, what does this actually give us in terms of performance? Well, this GPU with those specs would allow for actually almost exactly double the performance of the 7900 XTX.
Whoa, how did I get hit from there?
A lot more juicy than that. But real quick, I want to talk about a few more of the specs before we get into the insane increase you're likely going to be seeing in ray tracing. So you do have to keep in mind that yes, the shaders are going way up, the clock speeds are going way up, but also I do believe the memory bandwidth will increase significantly as well, as I do believe the 9900 XTX, which by the way, get subscribed as I will be talking about what I believe the 9800 XTX and 9700 XT and 9600 XT will be in the future, along with RDNA 4. But again, let's get back to that 9900 XTX, a flagship that I believe AMD will be releasing, well, sooner than I originally thought. This thing is likely going to be packing upwards of a 512-bit bus if we just do some simple math, allowing them to get up to 32 gigabytes of memory. And keep in mind, this will also be GDDR7, and by the time this thing releases, 32 gigabits per second GDDR7 should be relatively normal, meaning that, well, you'll be seeing 2,048 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth, over double the amount of memory bandwidth that we currently see on the 7900 XTX. And all these specs and bandwidth put together not only gives us double the amount of typical rasterization performance, but in terms of ray tracing, I do believe that AMD will be targeting around a 50% increase in ray tracing.
You're getting on this? You want to hear it again,
3
bitch?
times the amount of ray tracing performance in the 9900 XTX versus the 7900
How about you
XTX.
put the Apex
So
tutorials
that
on
is
instead, you
absolutely
loser?
insane. If we really do end up getting
need
like
it.
3 times the performance, which I do think is actually doable by the time this thing
Maybe
comes
blame
out,
yourself instead
that
of
will
blaming
actually
other
put
people.
them really competitive with the
Maybe
RTX
blame
5090.
yourself
Now, some
instead
leaks
of
and rumors are
blaming other
suggesting the
people.
5090 could maybe be reaching upwards of 2 to 2.5 times the ray tracing performance of the
Oh
RTX
my god,
4090.
you're
The
so
thing is that it's really
hilarious.
impressive, but
Is that
this
the first thing that
GPU
comes to
actually
mind
will
when you
bring
see
AMD
that?
up to speed roughly in ray tracing. They
Okay,
probably be a
mute
little
me,
bit
you
behind in ray
loser.
tracing if
You're one of
NVIDIA really
those
does
emotionally
exceed
hurt
2x on the
people.
5090. But it will bring them within the ballpark, and currently that's not the case.
Emotional
with the RX 7000
damage.
series. But in terms of rasterization performance, this card would actually beat a theoretical RTX 5090. Of course, we're still a little bit of a ways away. There's a lot of speculation going on here based on what we know about upcoming nodes, as well as, you know, fabric interconnect designs that are coming in the near future, as well as GDDR7. So while a lot of this is based on some real data, we just won't know until the designs are finalized, both with NVIDIA as well as AMD, who's going to actually win. But if I was to make a guess right now who I think would win, I actually think AMD could win in regular rasterization performance with this GPU. The math lines up, it's all looking like it's gonna actually happen. And it would be happening at a far lower price, as gluing together multiple GPUs is gonna be far, far cheaper than actually trying to build one
How you doing
giant
there,
one.
cowboy?
And it should actually allow them to be a little more efficient as well, as it does sound like the RTX 5090 will be produced on the 4nm node, and this one, I do believe from AMD, will be on the 3nm or possibly 3nm enhanced node, giving them actually an advantage in that power efficiency. Whether they can take full advantage of that, we'll see. But overall, it's looking good. And in terms of release date, I know what you're asking. Obviously, we don't know for sure, but it does look like it's very likely to happen sometime between Q2 and Q4 of next year. So it is going to come out after the RTX 5090. It's just a question of, will it be 6 months after, or will it be a whole year?
And how you doing
Obviously,
there,
6
cowboy
months after will be
fella?
far, far better, but it really depends on how fast RDNA 4 launches. Is RDNA 4 going to come out this summer, or is it going to be as late as the end of the year? Only time will tell, something we don't fully have the answer to, but very exciting stuff regardless, and I absolutely love discussing future GPUs. But hey, that's just what I think. Do you think the RDNA 5 can really beat the RTX 5090, and will it actually come out by the second half of next year, or do you think this is all just way too optimistic and none of this is going to occur? Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below, and of course, I'll see you in the next video. If you made it to the end of the video, be sure to drop a like. Every time you do so, AMD and NVIDIA release new GPUs. Also, if you want to see more, check out one of these related videos. You won't be disappointed.
I will do a clap for my conspiracy theory that I believe,
Mhm.
and I believe that the Earth is flat. So
Chat, can we just go to a Lambo dealership? So here's the plan for today, chat. I'm hitting 1 million subscribers, and since I'm becoming a huge MMA like guy that is going to be, you know, the next Dana White, I need to spend money on stupid things. So we're going to a Lambo dealership, and we might be buying a car. Basically, how it works with the car is whatever Jay, our cameraman, wants. I'm just going to give it to you, Jay. Like, this is all sponsored part by OTK. We make a lot of money there. So whatever you want, Jay, like you've worked hard, it's actually all for you. We're gonna buy you a Lamborghini. Me and Emmy are splitting it. Oh, she's paying for the whole thing, Jay.
No, I'm not Jay.
Jay's not. So chat, like we thought about it, like Jay's been working with us for a while. We're just gonna give Jay a Lambo, like straight up. Like he's actually done such good work and shit.
Stop.
So Jay, like I'm not paying you for today, bro, but I'm gonna buy you a Lambo, okay? Like, yeah, like straight up. Like Jay's actually great, chat. We're gonna look at the Lambos. And then I have to watch a fight tonight. I'm becoming a kick streamer every single day. Like, I'm not, like, this is getting me. Yes, so chat, he owns a very luxurious car company. So he just buys and sells cars, and he, basically is, like, info dealership. I don't know.
I allow the wonderful, huge, famous people, such as this man here, to skip all the pleasantries. You tell me what you want. We're getting it. We're making it happen. You want a 200K Lamborghini for $1,000 a month? You talk to me. We're getting you in a Lamborghini.
Wait, you're actually getting one?
Whoa, we're blowing this popsicle stand, and we're looking at cars.
You don't think I'm blowing this popsicle stand looking at cars?
Well, I don't know, I just asked.
We're not blowing the banana stand.
I'm just here.
You don't think I have money?
I didn't say that.
I shouldn't have money. I still have to pay you back.
I think you'd be pleasantly surprised that his current car is. We're just looking at a really cool version of his current car.
You gotta realize something about my Audi R8. I mean, it is not only not available, it is going up in price because it is supply and demand.
Yeah, they could be more.
Most expensive box now.
What?
The most expensive box.
No, it's not.
The one that's more expensive?
Mario, Super Smash Bros. 85 plus VJ rated 2.
Yo, mates, got one there.
I know what's in your Mario box.
Like $1,000.
Oh. That's pretty good.
Anyway, the chat, the plan for today is to kill Jay.
Oh,
you're here.
Hi. What's going on? What are you guys doing?
Well, we were gonna get a Cybertruck car. We were gonna drive it there, and I was literally gonna try to be Ada Ross today, but the guy's dog died, so L Dog. No, the Cybertruck guy's dog died. No, L Dog. I'm basically trying to just pretend that I'm really rich until I start getting crazy deals for the MMA stuff. So we just have to pretend that I'm really rich and like I'm cool. Like, yes, I'm not cool. Yes, I don't fit this narrative. But if I'm going to the UFC and I'm meeting like Dana White and Joe Rogan, I have to act like, well, what was your last stream? I was driving a Cybertruck, I went to a Lambo dealership, and then I had to watch one championship fight. See, you see what I'm doing here?
So this is what Nathan did Nathan for you, where he went on a talk show and had to have like a long-form contrived narrative that he could pitch that was funny, that would make everyone laugh, right?
Yeah.
So you, but even on a lie. So you're essentially doing the same thing. You want a good story that you don't have to lie about.
Exactly.
Boom. That's genius, actually.
Chat, you respect me? Like, this is that. So not only that, I talked to the Rumble guys today, and they're like, you will beat Dana White.
That's a good idea. You need to call all the rappers you know on stream too, so you can be like, I had Baby No Money on, I had...
See, they're not gonna know Baby No Money.
Yeah.
I had... I could call... Should I just call them, just so I technically had them on stream? Yeah, they said I'm meeting Dana White. I was wondering what those dudes were for. I'm for sure meeting Dana White, which means Emmy's meeting Dana White.
I don't know what to say with them, but they're saying like, threaten them? Like, physically?
My rule, he respects power. If you don't show that you're gonna fight him, he's not gonna respect you.
So you have to punch him.
Hey man.
Yes. Do it again.
Hey man.
No. Don't say hey then. Just hit him. Yes. Yeah. Hey, yes. You're doing it. That's it. Or you can assert crazy dominance on him. Call him Joe. Say, is this Joe Rogan?
Oh my god, are you Joe Rogan? Would he get mad if I did that?
Yes. Joe Rogan, actually, guys, is Joe. That's actually the way to do it. Make sure and he doesn't break the limb. Okay, he's gonna do that. Hold on, can I get a picture of you, Joe? Just a quick selfie. In and out. Seriously? Okay. I'm moving on from this whole idea of like a streamer that's scuffed, irrelevant, plays games. Like, I'm rich, I'm famous, I drive fast cars, and I promote boxing and MMA. And that's it. And that's all I do.
It was all this one haircut.
So I'm really just like kind of a baller. So we're waiting for my cyber truck to get, you know, you see what I'm going for?
Bro, aren't you supposed to play Lifeline? Aren't you supposed to like rest play? This guy's fucking retarded.
What?
Want this?
I was going to craft you, but you know.
Oh no,
That fight was easily winnable, bro.
What? Oh my god. I'm worse scared. On a streamer, Instagram post from 2 years ago, other players picked the streamer in the comments. Bye! You know! Funny, you know? Yeah, okay, we should do it. Let's find the second post. Oh wow. No! Okay. No, geez, no. Hey, just. Is it you or the letter U? Oh my god. They're gonna be like, Ellie's trying to rip. Okay. Perfect. Oh, great. Okay. They'll totally see that. I think he will. Oh god. Well, I wonder if he'll be like, why did you comment that? I don't know. Yes. You look nice. Everyone like it. Girls. Yeah, go ahead.
You guys remember when Steve was talking about the new EK loopholes and he said this?
So, Jay, please, we need you to build a PC4 exhibit to complete the meet. Yo, Todd, we heard you like water cooling. So we water cooled your water cooling.
Well, we got him. Right here. Never mind the condition at which EK sent them to me in, though. For those looking for a high-end custom gaming experience, look no further than Falcon Northwest. Falcon Northwest has been building PCs made for gamers for over 30 years with a focus on a true high-end gaming experience. Custom cases available only through Falcon Northwest feature state-of-the-art testing design to ensure that every component is performing at their best through thermal imaging and rigorous lab testing designed and overseen by the Falcon Northwest founder himself. With a complete lineup of systems ranging from small to large, every Falcon Northwest system includes a 3-year warranty policy and a year of 2-way overnight shipping coverage, providing the ultimate peace of mind. To see all that Falcon Northwest has to offer, follow the sponsored link in the description below. To be fair, it does say sample, but I swear to God, if anything ever arrived to a customer looking like that from EK, I would, well, I'd pretty much lose my stuff, because nothing should ever arrive to a customer like that. This is the silver one, this is the black one. So here's the thing, the loophole is a product that absolutely has no discernible reason to exist, to be honest. But neither does a lot of the water cooling crap that we all use anyway, because water cooling as a whole, although becoming more necessary these days, because of the high heat that components tend to generate these days, it's kind of fun to customize your loops and do fun stuff. So anyway, I've never seen anything like this. It's kind of like a take on distro plates that's like, hey, you know, a couple of ports aren't probably in the right spot. For most distro plates, depending on the graphics cards and stuff that you're using, the height of your fittings, there's too many different variations. And EK can only account for their own products and how high their fittings are and all that sort of stuff. So they basically said, you know what, let's give them 32 options. Let's give them 32 options on a distro plate. But let's also complicate it as much as we possibly can by not making it just a distro plate where fluid goes in it, where it's a distro plate where fluid can go in it, and you have to tube run inside the distro plate. So this is a $490 US option for a distro plate / distribution block. It really is like a distribution block rather than a plate. Dang, it's weighty though. It is super heavy. As you can see right here,
I'm in Y, Matt. Did I get you up, guys? Is that good enough for you with playing my Lifeline?
That gives you provisions for two 140mm fans.
Oh, okay.
If you have
I'm
a case that
sorry
can also
that I
fit
got
two
you back
140mm fans on
Just
the back.
like you said, you wanted to get res, and then you complained.
You know, big cases like that.
You're complaining. You're a complainer.
That's what I told
You're a
Steve I was going to
complainer.
do.
You
I wanted to
complained
run
about
two of
me
them. The
getting
problem
you
is it's
back
having a
up.
silver one and a black one, which I guess, to be fair, it's fine because that's
How does
the
that
two
make
options
you feel?
that they have. I would kind of want them to match. Anyway, here's all the hardware that it comes with. They're Torx instead of, okay, that's a first. Normally they use Allen, so that's a Torx. So that's a, you have to take the cover off anyway to use it. So as I mentioned, there are the 32 ports. Now these are just plugs, and I don't want to scratch this up. So let me get.
How does that make you feel?
They're just on top of the actual port. So they're nice plugs. They're not the El Cheapo plastic ones. They're literally nickel-plated like brass.
What an ass!
So,
you are.
And you'll notice how
dumb
it's kind of like hollow inside.
stupid
You're just like, dude, what the
you ain't getting
frick
no
is the point of all of these? Now I kind of wonder if this
You want
would
a
work.
shield or something?
If I were to sort of set this up as
I won't be giving it to you.
just a giant manifold,
Because I don't have much.
I kind of wonder if, dude, I just realized all of these EK ones are nearly perfectly placed so the EK is the right way. So if I were to
How's
put
it
like one
gonna
like
be?
that,
It
it would totally bother me. Because the side with all the black colors is what you're actually going to be looking at. But anyways, because like I said, it's not a distro
Where were
plate in the
they?
traditional sense
Where
of
were
being a
they?
distro plate, you have to tube run inside of it. So let's say, for instance, I wanted to come in one of these ports.
I'm
down
dropping
here,
my
I wanted
drop
to
right
go
on
all
your
the way ports
asshole.
Up there. I have to use two 90-degree
Where were
fittings
they?
inside and run a tube up to it. So it's not really simplifying a whole lot, except for the fact that I guess you're making it a lot of these runs kind of contained into one area. So let me show you what I mean. They sent over a bunch of fittings too. And you have to use their low profile fittings because standard 90-degree fittings won't work in there. I don't know if Bitch Power will fit. That's another popular fitting, Bitch Power / Corsair. We'll do a test to see. But you can see right here, if I go ahead and take one of these, open them up, they've got these low profile 90-degree swivel fittings here. So that's a standard. That's not a standard, but that's their low profile 90-degree fitting. Allow me to show you what their regular one looks like. So here's the Torque Micro 90-degree, and there's a standard Torque. So you can see why those are not going to fit in there. However, if we look at the overall height, the Bitch Power / Corsair, they're the same ODM, is a little bit taller. So we're just going to have to see now how that's going to work. So you got the Torques that are
I got
going
no
all the way
other.
around
I
the
got no
outside,
other
so
grenades.
You have to take it apart. So there's our O-ring. Careful with that guy. And then this is just a cover. So we'll put that out of the way. You can see right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 output options. Anything within this little channel right here is an output from the pump. And then the pump just feeds from this one fitting right here, I guess, which you could have going back into it, technically. Or I guess you could put it, you can't even put a fitting down in there. So you're still stuck to having to go into it at one location. So you can't even really customize that as far as I can tell. Okay, so it is absolutely a reservoir on top of being an internal tube thing. So I don't know how else to describe it. So you can feed the pump right here from the reservoir. You could fill it.
I
from
don't
any of
go
the
up
top
there
ports.
anymore.
You can return to it from any of the top ports or the bottom. I guess you'd want to return down here probably just for percolation reasons, and unless you want a waterfall, I guess you could have a waterfall going in there. I'm now wondering how well the things will hold up over time and the tubing being fully submerged.
I guess it should be exactly the same as tubing with fluid on the inside, on the outside. So there's just going to be an extra level of complication, in my opinion, on trying to figure out the loop order. So let's just talk about what happens on the inside, shall we? Okay, so let's say...
Here, I'll give you some.
There. Yeah, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. This is nice, because now you know that thing isn't all the way down in there. This is looking really cool. Oh. Okay, well, this broke the tool. It's a one-time use now. Okay, throw it over Titan like I just did. But as you can see, these rotate in there now, right? I don't think Bits Power will work, because look, that barely clears the O-ring. So if I put a Bits Power / Corsair in there, yeah, it's kicking up higher than the surface. So that's not going to work. You can see by looking at their fitting too, it's like perfectly set to the height to work inside this thing. Okay, so now if I were to say I want to have another, like it's an in and an out, like basically this is just a pretty way of getting one tube to another area and going to another area of the case. So you'd be like from, let's say from CPU to loophole, through the loophole out to GPU or something. This just takes place of going directly CPU to GPU. So it's extra tubing, fittings, and complication, but it also looks extremely like premium, if you will. There's that. So I would do a 90-degree bend, and they have to use 12mm outer diameter, by the way. These are 12mm tubes. So it'll be fine if you were to use 12mm, say inside of this, and then 13 or 14 elsewhere in your system. It won't be a problem, unless it just bothers you knowing like these are not the same tubes that are elsewhere in your system if you're using 13 or 14. So it'd be pretty easy. You just do a 90-degree bend, right, and then trim it where you need, and we'll do that in a second here. But then with it, you have to use their Torque Micro HDP or high hard pipe, HDP hard pipe, which is kind of weird. And then you have to attach this on there as well. And then it's just a little bitty thing. So it doesn't even have like a... This is the thing that's a little concerning about it, is it doesn't even have like a clamp or a compression. It just fits in. So keep that in mind. But you
well, I took you to number 2, Bit. I took you to number 2.
That's what's going to be put in there, because if you go with something that's larger, you probably could...
I took you to number 2. You were dead. You were dead, and I took you to number 2.
Larger, it's not going to clear the top. So this is actually pretty convenient too, because I can just hold it right on top.
You're a pussy.
And I'll be able to mark my my cut